Yeah, I just figured we should might as well record, Reg, because I wanted to talk about it anyway. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spitballin. I'm Sal Clowney. This is Reggie Steele.
And he already said my part, so there you go. We're
Ah.
here. We're here. We're
Uh,
here. We're here.
it is
We're
funny
here.
if
We
I don't
doing the
start
thing.
it the normal way. I guess I
Yeah,
mess
you're
up.
like it's like a pre-recording, or it's like
Yeah, and if I don't do it like that, I pay.
yeah, if you don't do it the right, if you don't do it the normal way, you'll fall off the tracks.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
like, oh wait, what am I supposed to say?
I,
Oh
I, I
shit.
open. Oh, look, we got Cleveland and Detroit at it. Here we go. Um, so we were talking House of the Dragon.
Of the
And
dragon.
we'll try not to spoil much. That people were pretty stoked last week, it seemed like on our clips at least.
Yeah,
Um,
I thought
and
we had a good response. I mean,
yeah,
nobody cursed us out. No one called us, pansies or sensitive. These guys are so sensitive. These
uh,
guys have an opinion that doesn't align with mine, and so they're sensitive.
yeah, dude. That,
These two college educated idiots think they're better than me. My high school diploma says that I'm okay. Shut your
I'll
dumb
drop
ass
like
up.
I started giving Trump insults at him, and it's pretty funny. I'm just like, you sound like a person of low IQ, and then they get all like, whoa, hey, whoa.
What do you mean low IQ? That's relegated for brown people, for white
Yeah.
people to say about brown people. What
And
do you
then
mean?
they argue like, "How am I low IQ? What did I say? Can you prove to me?" And I'm like, "No, you idiot! I don't have time. I don't want to waste my time on you. You're a waste of energy, man. Why the fuck would I come? You know?"
Hey, you know what I love about these trolls, bro, is they have no they have no real responses. They can only say the same thing over and over again.
Yeah,
So
it's like a
if you
recipe to
say
follow.
so if you say something to the effect of, man, this dude in office is really he really is destroying this company. Well, what about Biden? He slipped. Remember, he slipped on the stairs because he was old. He slipped. And I go, what that got to do with this dude not building anything? All he has done is destroyed everything. Well, Biden fell asleep one time. Remember that? He fell asleep, so Biden fell asleep on the job. Ugh. I go,
I will
why am I
say,
here? Why am I doing this?
I
Like,
will say, Biden was talking recently, and
oh,
he
he
pounded
won.
on Trump a little on, but it's still hard for me to listen to Biden talk. I'm just like, ugh, how did they think this guy was going to win?
Yeah, I mean, look, you
It's
don't get to
tough,
that.
man. Why do we got to get all these dinosaurs, man?
Well, I
Enough.
was gonna say you don't
Come
get to that
on.
position. You don't get to that position without some ego, right? And even if the guy is like trying to do the right thing, there's still a little bit of ego that comes into play that prevents him from possibly
It's
doing the
not even
right
that. It's
thing
also
completely.
all the egos around him.
Well, yeah, it's like they want to maintain the power, even if it's, whatever. So, it is what it is, man. We here, and that's what we doing,
Oh yeah,
and we
maintain the
just got to make
power,
it through
House
this.
of Dragons. So let's talk.
Yeah,
Ooh, it's on right now. I got to play in Draga. Well, it's Vagar. We said it wrong last week. It's Vagar. He's flying
Vagar.
overhead right now, big old holes in his wings.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
huge.
So one of my favorite things is on Game of Thrones and now House of the Dragon when it airs to go on to the threads and see what the latest memes are out there. And I try to contribute. Last week I had a big hit when I was talking about the glow up. Over 50,000 people saw it with the glow up of Sir Larys.
Laris.
I think Vagar looks cool in this one too when he shows up to Harrenhal because just his look and his head coming in and
Oh
like
yeah.
he's he didn't look so cool at sometimes, he just looked a big old bag of bones, but now he's
Oh
looking
no, he looks like a
ugh.
warrior.
He looks
He
like he's
looks
a
like
dinosaur. He's such a funny looking one. He's
Yeah,
got
he
his
looks like a
whole thing.
dinosaur. He's out. That's how old he is, but he looks like a warrior, man. He looks like a general. Like the
Like
way he
ready,
kind of
he's
carries
ready. Yeah,
himself.
he's ready to
Like
fuck
he's seen
destroy.
some battles. He's
But I don't
seen and
understand this
won.
guy's plan. What, he's just going to go in by himself and handle it all? I mean, no wonder what happened. What happened?
Well, dude, he's
Uh,
got Vega. I mean, they when
yeah,
he
but the
walked
dragon's
in,
on top of the castle. You can't do anything. You know
yeah.
what I mean?
Well,
Dragon's
but he
on
still
top of
got
the
his.
castle, Reg.
Remember, he still has his people around, right? So we
Yeah,
can't give
whatever.
away any spoilers. But when he shows up, they're kind of like, all right, it's
All
time to
right,
go do
so
the
here's
thing.
some of the memes. This is I only got like five of them, but they're pretty funny. This says by 12:28, she posted Damon's face when he got to the end of the tunnel and saw who was in that dungeon. And Cardi B laughing.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
dude, that's pretty
Yeah, it's
good.
pretty good. I mean, for the people who've seen it, if you haven't seen it yet, you'll understand. But no spoilers.
Right, right.
Yeah, that's
That's
pretty
kind of the
good.
fun of this too. Is like you've had to see it to see it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, there was a couple about this. I couldn't find everything. A lot of people thought it was great. Shout out to Black fantasy fans. The hell, Carpet.
I can't
This
believe
is
there's
from
this man.
Funky Headhunter, and she wrote, "I can't believe there's this many black people still alive on the show." And yeah,
Yeah,
it's
usually, I mean, but it's only
so
in horror films that we get killed
Corliss
in the
and all
credits.
his kids.
Yeah.
And except the one who's going off. Poor girl's in trouble now. Someone
D-
wrote too, I didn't get it, but other girl, they were like, don't have her showing up like some crackhead asking this white lady for help.
Hey, you can't say, Sal, you can't give away any
I didn't give
no
anything
spoilers.
away. I didn't give.
No, because you can't say anything. The most you can say is that she showed anything that happened in the first episode, we can talk about it. And she showed up with her wild ass dragon and killed everybody.
Yeah.
She she killed
So I
everybody,
like this
good and
one
bad.
where Chill Mad Hatter shows the sheep stealer, the dragon, and he says, he was like, say something. I'll burn all this shit down.
He was like, say, oh, he was
Yeah,
like, say
he's sitting
something.
in the
Oh,
back,
that's
like,
funny.
yeah, come
He
on.
was like, say something. I burned all this shit.
He told you this shit's funny, dude. All right, and then two more.
That's very on point with him too, with
This
Sheep
is my
Stealer.
favorite one that I saw that other people posted when Damon gets the letter.
Well, hold on. I gotta say this real quick. If I was Sheep Stealer, I would be upset, um, because that's my name. I mean, yeah,
Yeah,
a
like,
dude
well,
steal
here's
a
a
dude
question.
killed.
How
Well,
does Ray?
hold on. A dude, you steal a couple of sheep, and now you sheep
Yeah,
stealer for life. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, okay. I took a couple
it's
sheep,
like,
but
yeah, he went down to the corner store as a kid and took some pop. They're like, oh, that's soda stealer. He
that's
always
soda stealer.
stealing
That's pop
sodas.
stealer, right? Like now I got the scarlet letter on me for life
Yeah.
because I took a couple of sheep. Come
Well,
on,
how did
man.
Rhaenyra know his name? What the fuck is that?
That's
Like,
just what they call him. That's
it's
what
just
sheep
some
that.
wild dragon. She's like, oh, they got sheep stealing.
Well,
What the fuck?
yeah, I think that's maybe that's what they called him in that area where he was stealing the sheep
Yeah, but
because
it
everyone
felt
else
like
called him a
last
wild
season
dragon.
they didn't even know there was one there. They're like, yeah, we think there's one here. And now
Well,
this
no,
motherfucker got a name.
I thought they said there was a wild dragon. Like,
There's
yeah, it's a
speak,
dragon.
there's speak, but and she had to prove it. Remember, she goes because she said, "Hey, there is a wild dragon and it's big." Because she saw the burn. It's
Right.
just weird that she knows his name. That's all I'm saying.
I think she gave him this name. I think they gave him that name in the area and she kept calling him. And then you want to
Rhaenyra
call
just
somebody that
knows.
and then act like you don't know why they upset.
I don't know if this is just like I am into black women humor or is a bunch of people putting black women as their profiles, but here's another black woman and this is hers. This is my favorite one that I read. Is Darlin Diva put it's a picture of what's his name?
Damon,
It's a picture of Damon reading the note, and
when
he
you open the
goes,
light
when
bill
you
after
open the
running.
light bill after running the AC on 68 from sun up to sundown all month.
Darling Diva, that's a funny way to spell it. Darling Diva, this was definitely inspired by a real life situation.
That's a funny shot too, though.
Yeah, she's like, oh yeah, that's exactly what I look like when I get she probably somewhere down south where it's like the AC on all day. You get that bill, you're like, all right, that's about right because I had that mofo going.
And then
Oh,
here
that's
was
funny.
mine. Mine was in, it feels not as good now because not as many people liked it, but I thought it was pretty funny. I even went and created a picture for mine. Okay.
Wait, hold up. You said you got five memes and one of them is yours, so you only got
No, I
four?
showed the five already. Mine's number six
Oh, was that five? Okay.
yeah,
Hey, that
yeah,
was a quick five. Okay.
yeah. So I showed five. So mine's number six. I think mine's great, but it didn't really hit.
I'll be the judge of that after having seen
So
those
here you
other
go,
previous
Reggie. Well,
five
you'll
that you
probably
put in.
complain of spoilers, but what are you gonna do? Mine says, so Otto was parasiting the whole time.
I don't get it.
See,
Nah,
you didn't see Parasite, did you?
I didn't see Parasite.
See, Reg, come on, man.
Oh
The
wait,
only time
Parasite. Oh,
a
it's a
Korean
that's a
was the
no,
best
it's a
picture.
Korean or Japanese. Which one is it?
Korean.
Korean. Is it the guy? He's like living in the basement or something, or
Yeah, he's
living in the
hiding in the
family.
basement the whole time.
He's hiding in the house the whole time. That's funny. That is a bit of a giveaway, but not too much. So,
But
all right.
it,
I mean,
that part kind of annoyed me in the show. I'm like, this whole family didn't know. It's been a year since we seen that motherfucker.
you can't give away any spoilers, Sal. So no, we
All
don't
right, I'm
know. They
watching
didn't know. They
dragons
didn't
all
know. No
land.
one knows. No
This
one
is
knows.
pretty
But
cool.
okay, that's pretty good. You got to know Parasite though.
Yeah,
So
no,
it's
I thought it
it's
was just a great deep in the cut. I even put the black line myself across the eyes of the character, and
that's a good shot.
they still did me dirty. But
I didn't even look. How many likes did it have?
oh, like three. It had
Three.
like only
Okay.
1,000 views, of 1/50th of what I did last week. But what are you gonna
Okay.
do, Reg? That's the world of the internet.
I mean, yeah, that's it, right? You try. You throw it against the wall, see what sticks. Some
I'm
does,
just
some
gonna throw
doesn't.
what I thought was funny. I ain't gonna try and cater to no crowd because that ain't me, son.
Yeah, you can't do that.
That
You be
ain't
trying to come up with something for everybody all the time. You never have anything authentic.
right,
All right, okay. So I'll give you props for staying the towing the line of your own creativity, right?
right.
But yeah, you got to know it's layered. You got to know Parasite in order to understand it fully. So for the people who know Parasite, they will get it
Right,
100%.
right.
Yeah. All
Um,
right.
Speaking of
But
the internet and getting the content out there, I did do one little video of my cat Carpet, and I got reshared by the rock band Spacehog.
the rock band Spacehog, that's
Yeah,
funny.
which it's funny. I fell old. I did a show yesterday, and these younger comics. That's the thing, man. This keep you got to keep your ear. This keeps your ear to the street. You still have to hang out with the young generation in comedy, so it's kind of fun. But it's hard for me not to be the grizzled old man busting balls. Like I bust everybody's balls,
I know.
and just say, "Oh man, that's just what it is." And but I was talking about the band, and they had no idea what it was, who they were. And they were like a 90s, kind of like a 90s one-hit wonder. And I
Okay.
happened to see them open for the Chili Peppers one time. But it was funny. They had no idea. But then once I played the song, and I played the song for them, and they were like, yeah, I don't, yeah, I'm supposed to know it right now. But then once it hit the chorus, they all knew it. And,
And what's the name of this band again?
the band is called Spacehog. It's a funny name. Here, I'll
Space
share the
Hog.
audio right now so
Okay.
you can hear it. What the fuck's audio? Share. Remember this? And it's this little like and then not a lot of people remember that, but here's the chorus, right? No, right? Yeah, this chorus. I love that. And we can't play it too much because then
Okay,
we'll.
so what I'm gonna say is I'm
Yeah,
gonna say I've never heard that, but I that chorus sounds very familiar because
it's been in a lot of movies and stuff.
it's very I feel like it's you sure there's not another song that has a
Oh no,
very similar melody?
that
There's another song that has a very similar melody.
I don't know, Reginald. All right,
Yes,
but
there it
anyway, here
is.
was the video. I was, that's the. Sorry, that is the only Space Hog song I have. But
Um,
I was playing on my iTunes one day, and Carpet was listening, and I started jamming out, and I asked Carpet what she thought about it, and she, as normal Carpet, responded almost everything I said. So,
yeah, I was gonna say Carpet is very vocal. Like
oh yeah, and
every
it's been
time,
annoying me for years, and now I'm like, well, I might as well film it.
nah,
But
man,
everyone
Carpet,
else likes it. But you like it when you see it in a 10-second video. When
yeah,
you
but
live
Carpet
with
has a
it,
lot, dude. Carpet has a lot to say, dude. When you're outside and you're like, Carpet, let's go inside, and she's like,
dude, Carpet will yell constantly before it's time to eat, like breakfast or dinner. She's like, meow, meow,
she's like,
meow.
yo,
Yeah, I
it's
know,
time to
dude.
get it.
I'm
Yeah.
getting food, meow. But then even like today, like I've been man, I leave this window open all the time because it's just hot here and it's nice to sleep with the window open. And then I close the blinds, and then in the morning she's sitting at the window, seeing the blinds are closed. I'm like, "Oh, you want me to open the blinds?" Meow. So I'm like, "All right, there, I open them from there. They're open." Meow.
She's like, "There's two open. Can you close
Yeah,
it just a
yeah,
little
yeah,
bit?"
yeah. So here she is rocking out with. What do you think, Carp? You digging this space hog? Yeah, you feeling it? Yeah, it's not too bad, huh? All right, all right. Good to know. Okay, keep rocking. Oh, you gonna start headbanging? There she is.
There you go. Yeah,
Carpet.
no wonder they shared it. That's a good video.
Yeah.
Only the only problem with the video for me, and you know me is all about appearances. You got your shelf with all your records or whatever, and you got your guitar, and you
My
got your.
guitar, dude. Look at that.
He said guitar. I thought I said it bad. I used to say it like that, guitar or guitar,
Well,
whatever.
there's a
But
funny when Nirvana did Unplugged. Kurt Cobain was pretty cool. He brought other bands along to be on it too, just to get them exposure. So he
Mhm.
brought the band, the Meat Puppets, on to do 3 songs with them. So they came on and he goes, "Yeah, come on, fellas. Yeah, go ahead. Strap on your guitars."
The guitars, that's
Yeah, like
funny.
he just threw it out there like as a funny because he was like funny and people don't realize how he would be funny sometimes. But
Yeah, so you got your guitar, right? And then and you got your air filter, and
oh
you got your
no, it was a
desk, and you got your
fan. It's my
window. Oh, it's
fan.
your fan or whatever, oscillating fan.
Yeah.
Um, and then right there on the floor, I'm like, this dude got a great shot. You can't pick up, are those socks? Balled up socks on the floor? In the video.
Let
In
me
the
look.
video,
You know,
there's two
balled
white,
up socks on the
or was that what are
ground.
those paper towels? Balled up paper towels on the floor. I'm like, yo,
No, you know what
you,
that is? Oh, those are rats.
oh, toy rats for the cats?
Yeah.
Let's see. I know I saw Metro with one.
There's 2 of them right there.
Oh, I thought those were
And
like
this is a
balled up
cat thing
socks.
right here.
Okay, yeah, it's cat scratcher. I thought those were like balled up socks or something.
No, dude, them rats, dog.
I was like, this dude can't even put away the
What do
socks.
you think,
Like,
Carp? You digging this space hog? Yeah, you feeling it? Yeah, it's not too bad, huh?
it's not too bad. You gotta say that shit is
All
good.
right, all right. Good to know. Okay,
Look
keep
at that
rocking.
hair
Hair
in
in
her
her
ears.
ears. I mean,
Yeah,
look at all this hair coming out of her ears like an old man. These big old long whiskers. She's got whiskers for days, dude. They're
yeah,
so
she's
long they curve. Look at that. Like this one over here goes off camera.
yeah. Well, I think Carpet is pretty old at this point, right?
She's like 10,
Yeah, she's getting
but
up there. She's getting
but
up there.
she's
It's a pretty
beautiful
cat.
though. She's a pretty cat though. But
She's
man,
a
it's
pretty
fun.
cat.
But she's always had. It's not like her fucking whiskers are growing longer with time. It's just she's always had long whiskers. She's
Well,
always well endowed in the whisker world.
that's funny. You know, as we get older, men and women, you start growing hair in strange places,
Oh yeah,
and
dude, you get in your ears more. Like they when they're getting a haircut, they go, oh, oh yeah, just go ahead, shave in my ear.
yeah, just I've never had that happen yet, but I'm sure
Yeah.
that's a
You're
I'm sure that's an
hairless though,
experience.
man.
I
It
am
was funny,
hairless.
dude. I don't know. Is it a black day? I was working yesterday in the kitchen, and these guys were freezing. They're complaining how cold it was, and there's something's cold in these kitchens because I got these air vents, and
Yeah.
you could close them. And the first day I was really cold, so I always bring an extra shirt. But it wasn't too bad. It was a short sleeves. But this one guy, but he reminded me of you because he's like hairless, you know? And he's a large dude, but he hairless. And he's all like, "Man, it's cold. It's cold." And he just kept saying, but he was funny. And then it's funny. I was walking out after the game and it's
Hairless.
hot, dude. You're walking and the sun's beating. And I saw him and I tapped him up. I'm like, oh, I was like, oh, is it warm enough for you? And I said, yeah, finally heated up.
Yeah. Well, we are no, I can't say we. I'll say me. I think that I'm a tropical person. Like I think I
Well,
have
yeah, it could be. I
like
mean, if
yeah,
you
I'm
come
used
from
to
Africa,
yeah,
it's
I'm used to
true.
warmer climates, man, climates.
Yeah,
And we already talked about it. Was it last? Did we talk about it last week? But we talked about how you know, all the people originated from Africa, and then they went up. Some went up north and went to
yeah.
Europe, and then some went down south, down toward Asia. Um, Yeah, man.
I was
I'm
saying
not.
this
I
too,
get
though.
cold, bro. Look at
Like
that.
this is a nice barrier I have.
That's crazy. I got none of that, bro.
Yeah, this shit. Look at my hands. Oh, there's like a line. Look at this mother. Look at this. Look at this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like this is the forest and then the desert. Yeah, look at you. You just got nothing.
My
That is
joint is smooth.
weird,
Hey,
bro.
dude, if I showed you my armpit, it's amazing. I have like literally no hair in my
You
armpit.
never have hair in your pits?
I never shaved. I never cut it. I've never touched
Oh, I
it.
gotta trim mine sometimes. It's too long.
I
Ah,
got
dude, I don't want to see all that cracked up deodorant stuck in there.
I got no hair,
Man, you
bro.
gotta learn to
It's
use
like,
that. You gotta use the clear deodorant. Oh, you know what's funny? It's about to happen too on here is when there's a great, this is what I first wanted to post and I couldn't find it, but there's a great Mr. Burns, I think, or when he's trying to hit a piñata and he just keeps missing and he keeps hitting Homer.
oh yeah. You
At the
can't,
end
but
of
you
this.
can't give it
That
away.
was so funny though. I laughed out loud when that first, because you're so used to it. And you're like, ah!
Yo, that joint was pretty funny. Like,
Dude,
especially
I
now
was
in retrospect, you
dying
kind of
laughing.
go, you're like,
Oh, oh, my neck and my back. Oh, dude, this
oh,
shit.
nice. That's a good one. That's a good one. Anybody who's seen the episode, you know exactly what we're talking about, and that's funny. For people who haven't seen it yet, you'll get it afterwards.
Uh,
Um,
they,
but
they, they still
it was
surprise
funny.
us. I love it. They
Yeah,
still are
it's a good
surprising.
show, man. I thought the writing was really good. I love the
Oh
way
yeah,
that it
now it's
started.
way more action. Like the first season was the slowest, and now with the dragons, it's really
Yeah, I mean,
popped
well, you
off.
gotta, I don't know what it is about telling stories that people don't get, but I thought last night was really great the way the episode started. Um, especially considering what happened last episode, those first
Crazy how it
scenes,
goes right into it. Like
yeah,
it's almost like a movie. Where
yeah,
remember the first season, sometimes we jump 10 years, 5 years.
yeah. But this one, they continued it from the last episode, and just the language and the way it was filmed and the emotion of the scenes, it felt very Shakespearean. It felt very much like a play. Like I felt like I was watching a play, a
Right.
very emotional and, obviously intense um play. Like it felt like a play. It was very Shakespearean.
Yeah.
Which I recognized that immediately. I was like, whoa, man, this is really good. Now, I mean, there's some really phenomenal acting too. Like I think they're doing a really good job as far as the actors are telling the story.
Yeah, yeah,
Um,
no, they're all good.
yeah.
They're all it was funny too. They just showed it again because it starts with a zoom in and you're like, well, what's going on? And it zooms up off her face.
Yeah.
Ah! All right,
That's funny.
World Cup is going on. The round of 32 is now happening. Canada beat South Africa yesterday.
Okay.
10 African nations were in the World Cup. Nine still remain.
Nice.
That's crazy,
Nice.
right?
Way to go,
Well, no,
Africa.
eight now because South Africa just lost. It
Oh,
was
so
funny.
eight.
Canada versus South Africa, probably two of the whitest fan bases. But honestly, there was a lot of black South Africans actually at the game.
Yeah, but I'm glad that Canada got a. I mean, we're apparently it's so bad for white people in South Africa that they need to come to America while they're trying to, and just to get political. It's like, oh, so we're gonna let white South African, you know, immigrant refugees or whatever the case may be,
Right.
but then we're trying to shut down all the Haitians and the Somalis and anybody who's
Right.
brown.
4,996 of the 5,000 immigrants Trump has let in are white South Africans. The
Wait, say it
other,
again. Say it again.
so
Of the
he's
how
let
many?
in 5,000 immigrants. 4,996 are white South Africans.
Wow,
Four were Afghanis. That's it.
wow,
And they're
that's
like,
it.
why do they think he racist? Why? Why? How could
Yeah,
they?
why? Yeah, really? Why? He's not racist. Really? He's letting in of 5,000 people, they're all white except for four in a
Yeah,
world where white people make up probably like 7% of the world's population,
right.
right? Like it's pretty interesting.
There was this
Yeah, man,
comic yesterday.
we've definitely gotten ourselves into a nice little conundrum here where it's like I feel like I'm kind of at a place right now with all this stuff where I feel like I'm not buying my time, but I'm just kind of like, all right, I just gotta weather this storm. I gotta weather
Right,
this
right, right,
nonsense and this
right.
chaos. And then the Supreme Court, like, I don't even know if we're gonna
They
actually
ain't
be
even the
able to
same,
see.
man. These motherfuckers, man.
Yeah.
You can never, you can let them get in a little, and they took full advantage. And I wish RBG would have retired. I
Oh,
wish
dude, if
the
they would let Gorsuch,
hypocrisy of, and then the one guy, the timing of the guy, they get so lucky with the
you know
one
who I'm blaming for this
dying.
shit? I'm blaming Mitch McConnell for one,
Oh yeah, well
voting.
he's the biggest scam artist behind it. He's the
Yeah,
one,
and
such
now
a
he can't.
hypocrite.
Dude, this and that's the luxury of getting old, right? Is that you can do all this shit when you're competent or when you're conscious, and then you get old and you start to forget all the evil shit you did to the world, right? And then you get to just go off somewhere and we don't hear about him for like 6 months or something, and then watch, he's just gonna they're gonna be like, Senator Mitch McConnell has passed away and blah blah blah, and you go, motherfucker, you get to just do dumb shit and then die?
Right,
Fuck
right. And then
that. Keep
everyone
his
just
ass alive so he can
looks
live through
at
this
him.
dumb shit too.
Yeah, they look at him
Um,
in a positive light now.
yeah.
Um, but anyway, yeah, dude. What was I talking about before you took us down that gross route?
Now you're talking about the World Cup, and you're talking about Canada beating South Africa, and you're talking
Yeah.
about and then of the 10 African countries, 8 are still left.
So I did watch
And
one the other day. It was really good because it was Congo and they were down. I forget who they were losing to, but they were down 1-0, and they came
mm,
back and won 2-1. And
ooh,
yeah, it was
way to go, Congo.
yeah,
Way
yeah,
to
no.
go.
So it's yeah. So who did the U.S. Oh, the U.S. have Bosnia Herzegovina to play in round one, and I saw that match against Switzerland, and they got beat up by Switzerland. So the U.S. should be able to handle these guys.
Yeah. I saw
Uh,
the U.S. lost to Turkey. That was the only win Turkey had,
yeah,
but
but
the
I don't
U.S. was
think they
already
had
in.
many. They might not have had many starters in either because they didn't
I don't
even.
know. I heard that everybody played, man.
Oh, did they? Well,
Yeah, I
they
heard it.
lost.
Well,
Whatever.
it was one of those things where, I
They
mean,
lost on the last
psychologically,
play of the game.
they what?
They lost on the last play of the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, but I heard that I mean, they were already in based on their play and points or whatever. So it was a kind of a throwaway game. But even still, even with that, I wouldn't want to lose because it's all about momentum with these things, right? Like it's not like you have a ton of games and a ton of time. So you want to keep that momentum going, even if it's a team that's, subpar in a lot of ways, you
Right.
want to come out and crush them, right?
Right. Right.
So, but we'll see what happens. Who's
Yeah,
favorite?
it's a different
You know
game.
who's favorite to win the whole thing?
A lot of people say France.
Oh, that's right. I think
So
you said that before. France.
yeah,
Okay.
so we'll see. But and
Hmm.
then Spain won the championship last year. I'm gonna see Spain this week. They're coming to SoFi. They're gonna play Austria, I believe.
Oh,
So
sprechen Sie Deutsch?
a European battle. I don't know what I don't know what's going on.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
I ain't spreading that bullshit. Uh,
The answer is nine.
9. Here, some sad
Wait, hold
news.
on. Do you know what I just said? You don't know what I
Do
just
you
asked.
speak German? And I said no.
You didn't say no. You said I'll speak that, and I go. The answer
Yeah.
is nine. So how did you not?
Uh,
How did you know what I said and
it's
then
not
not
that
even?
hard, Reg. Come on, man. I've
Wait, hold
taken
up.
other languages. They all break it down the same way. I know
Wait, hold up.
Deutsch, German,
Wait,
Deutschland. Come on.
did you not know answer was no, or did you
I
not
know
know
a
no?
9. Yeah, I knew it was no, but I didn't want to say it. I wanted to say it
Oh,
my way, Reg.
this
I
dude
didn't
ain't
cater to
playing the
the audience.
game.
I didn't cater to the audience of
Yeah.
Reg.
Parlez-vous français?
Yeah, no, motherfucker.
It's
That's just
no.
no.
It's no. No, it's
No.
not no. It's not no. That's the gringo
Oui,
way.
mofo. Oui.
It's no. No.
Um,
No.
Buongiorno.
Bonjour. Habla español?
Wait, buongiorno is Italian. Is it? But no, it's bonjour.
Bonjour. No.
Bonjour.
Bonjour is
Bonjour.
hello. In French
Yeah,
is
right.
bonjour. Hello.
Yeah, everybody says it.
Bon-
It is
And
pretty
but
funny.
what's funny is, we encounter a lot at my job. I encounter a lot of people from a lot of different parts of the world. And the French, I really like the French
Oh,
language.
it's best. It's beautiful. When I was there,
It's,
to hear them say it. It's.
oh, dude.
I helped
But
this
it's,
woman carry her thing up the stairs, and she was speaking to me in French. It's like, oh, wow.
oh, dude, I'm saying, I'm with you. I'm like, I love the language. I love the way it sounds phonically. Um, but it's very singy. Like it's like
Yeah,
I'll
it's
see
got a
people and
rhythm.
they go bonjour,
Yeah, so they're
bonjour,
gone.
bonjour, and they
But
go
then
au revoir, au
I remember
revoir,
when I used to work at
merci.
Icon, we'd go in the kitchen and lunch, and there was one section where all the Chinese workers came, and they were just dropping Chinese, and it was like, bang, 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 and it was like,
Yeah,
and it was not no musical to
it's
it. It's
yeah, it's
yeah,
very
it's
harsh.
pentatonic.
Yeah, yeah. But the French, they sing. Like
Yeah.
I have these CDs that I used to listen to in my car, like to teach you French. And it starts off, it goes, Equide Euripide. Listen and repeat. Okay, Equide Euripide. And then it goes, the first one is Le bagage, s'il vous plaît. Right? And that is the luggage, please. But I like the way it sounds, Le bagage.
I don't have the
Le
patience
bagage,
for that
s'il vous
stuff.
plaît. I'm walking through France. Le bagage, s'il vous plaît. Le
Yeah, but
bagage.
my baby.
Yes.
Um, it's funny.
Yeah.
Uh, I was gonna say there is some sad news, Reg.
Oh no, sad news.
Uh,
What's the sad news?
NFL star Chris Johnson, who you probably don't know, he used to play for the Tennessee Titans. He had like he's got dreads all the or braids all the time.
Yeah, wide receiver, right? Or something like
No, he
that?
was a running back.
Oh, running
Uh,
back.
but
Okay.
he one of the few running backs who ran 2,000 yards in one season.
Okay.
So, but he was last year he's 39, now he's 40, but he just did a interview with Michael Strahan and he
Oh, this guy right here.
yeah, and he was diagnosed with Lou Gehrig's disease, ASL.
Oh,
Now he can't even speak anymore. He's 40 years old. So they did the interview with him and his wife, and he was using his eye blinks to use a screen to speak to Strahan.
jeez.
Crazy, man. And it said it's one of the 90% of Lou Gehrig's, you don't even have to have it in the genetics in your family. It just randomly can happen. And that's what happened. And yeah, man,
Yeah,
it's sad.
that's
And
sad.
yeah,
Well, I mean, I will say this, and I'm trying to I think there's something about like the ideas of people being kind of gladiators, right? Like these larger than life athletes to some degree that feels like they're impervious to things,
true, true.
right? But it just goes to show that, you may be exceptional in one thing, but it doesn't mean that you're exempt from all the other stuff, right? And then you have some people who are not exceptional in anything and they never and nothing ever happens to them. It's just kind of a luck of the
Yeah,
draw, I
like
guess.
me, dude.
You're like, I'm not exceptional at anything. I ain't got no sickness. Oh, it's too late. It's over now. It's
Ah,
over.
man. But
No, but it is sad to see. I mean, Lou Gehrig's disease, man, ASL, that joint, it does strip you of
and
your
it's crazy how quickly, but it's yeah,
yeah,
a nervous
40.
system thing.
This is okay. So if you want to start the music now, you can start it now because I definitely
Okay.
would say um and and action. Uh, I think this is something I've been thinking about for a while, and it's it's really about gratitude. So many people wake up every day and they don't take the moment to be grateful that they woke up, right? Or that they have a birthday and they're not grateful that they saw another year. You and I both in our lives have met people who I know people who never made it to their 36th birthday. I know people who never made it to their 20th birthday.
Come on, Rich. Talk over Pantera.
Eh, it ain't the same. But no, what I was gonna say is that, I mean, this guy's 40 years old. He was a gladiator, and I mean, he played in the arena in front of so many people. Um, and he's 40, and now he's lost the ability to speak. So it's like, yo, you gotta take a moment to just be grateful for whatever it is you have. I mean, now look, not to say that life isn't challenging and that it's hard and it throws you curveballs and there's pitfalls and hurdles to overcome and you got to get through. Sometimes you got to just kind of walk through the shit to get to the other side. But if you can take a moment to find some gratitude in being able to walk, talk, listen, wake up, you know what I mean? Like as bad as it is, it could always be worse. And for me, and for anybody out there, you do whatever you need to do. But for me, in those moments when I do feel things are kind of heavy or I feel a little overwhelmed, I have to take a moment and I go, man, okay, it's crazy and it's a pain in the ass and it's annoying, but man, it could be worse. It could absolutely be worse. So,
Man,
that's
I don't
the
know, Reg. Not many people want to hear that shit.
hey man, that's the thing. My dude was just on a podcast and in that podcast he talked about being recruited by two different coaches in the same conference.
Oh yeah, no, I watched that. That was kind of
Okay.
interesting. And
And
how
so
Steve
one
Nash, he
coach,
took Steve Nash's job. He
no,
could
he
have
didn't
took
take
Steve.
it.
He
He could
could
have.
have.
He could have taken a scholarship. But obviously he didn't know it was Steve Nash's at that point. It was his. But point being is
Yeah,
that he had one coach that told him what he wanted to hear, and he had another coach that told him what he needed to hear. And in retrospect, he understood that, man, I should have gone with the guy that told me what I
right,
needed to hear. And
right.
so people may not want to hear
It's
what I have to
crazy how
say.
opposite. You're going to be playing this much, getting these many points every night, or you're going to be riding the pine. You know what I mean? And learning.
Yeah.
So it was
But
like,
that's that used car salesman
yeah,
shit,
yeah,
right? Of like, what do I got to do to get you to drive this car off the lot today, right?
right.
And so even though people may not want to hear what I have to say, I personally feel like even if they don't want to hear it, there's somebody else. There may be that one to two people who are kind of like, nah, man, he's got a point, and that's enough for me because that's the truth of the matter. I mean, look, man, I'm in this world. Like, yeah, yeah. I mean, look,
Well, this is
yeah,
what Chris Johnson said. He said they say he's been participating in experimental treatments with the goal of extending his life and helping the medical field move closer to a cure for the disease. And he said, if it helps even one person get diagnosed sooner, inspires more research, or gives another family hope, then it's worth it.
that's it. That's
Yeah.
it. That's it.
So,
And that's what I was gonna say is that him having a name and
yeah.
being who he was, um, it will bring awareness to it, right?
Right.
More awareness to it. So,
Right.
yeah, I'm sorry, sorry for Chris and his diagnosis, but
Yeah.
I'm hopefully he's surrounded by people who care about him and love him and treat him with kindness and take care of him
Oh, this is
because
what I was gonna say.
yeah, that joint's trippy,
Because I'm
man.
not. I went to
Because I'm not surrounded by people who
I'm
love
not
me
surrounded
and
by
care for
shit. I'm
me.
surrounded by needy cats. I walked to the
Those cats
except
love you.
Troy. I have a new joke about Troy, and I'm like, he's the most trusting animal I've ever had in my life. I'm like, he's so trusting that like I got up the other day and I didn't know he was sitting underneath me, and my foot hit his tail and smashed his tail, and it hurt him, right? And he got up and he started looking around all around the apartment because he rather believe something supernatural phenomenon happened that hurt him because there's no way it could have been me. That's how much he trusts me.
That's awesome. That's good. We're gonna work on that one though. I like it, but we
I
got
was a
we
little
just
wordy, but it's the
yeah
last time.
we gotta make it more succinct.
Well, I'm just giving you the gist.
Okay, okay.
So
But
last
that was
night
good. That was
I
good.
did this show, and there was this comic, and the only black comic on the show,
The only
and he's
black person. Was he
now,
a black comic or was he a person who does a black person who does comedy? Because remember, there's a distinction
oh
between the
yeah, no,
two.
he's comic. Uh,
Oh, he's a black dude that does comedy.
yeah, well,
Dave
I
Chappelle is
don't
not a
know what the
black
fuck he
comic.
is.
Dave Chappelle is not a black comic. Chris Rock is not a
Right.
black comic.
No, but this
Uh,
guy is.
oh, he
This
okay.
guy
So
is wearing
he's
the
doing
red.
chocolate Sundays.
He's
He's
wearing
doing
yeah. Well, he's new. He's just green, and he's
okay.
wearing red, and white, and blue pants. He's got red glass frames. He's got a big red, white, and hat, Uncle Sam hat.
Red,
He
white,
goes,
and blue pant. Oh,
yeah, and
and
he's did all flags. Looks like all flags, and he's yeah. I'm celebrating the fourths in a week. And but when I introduced him, he gave me a little attitude. I don't remember his name, and I hate that. Don't ever give me fucking attitude. I don't remember your goddamn name, all right? That's how this game is. You know how many motherfuckers I see that are way more popular and known and busy than you? Get the fuck out of my face. Don't know your goddamn name. Tom Rhodes didn't remember my name first time I worked with him. Max told him about me 6 months later. I have no idea who you're talking about. That moment I learned, I ain't never got time to remember everybody's fucking name. Every time I introduce myself, I tell my name while I'm introducing it. And if they go, oh, I know your name, Sal. Well, then good. That's a win. But why make them feel uncomfortable? Don't think above yourself, you son of a bitch. Especially some open mic motherfucker. Who the fuck you is? Yeah, give me the
this is
music
me playing the
now.
music.
Yeah. All right. So anyway. I introduced them, I'm gonna, and usually I zing everyone after, but I had to zing him before too. I'm like, this dude looking like he just came from Trump's 250th.
He was at the state fair. He was at
That
the
shit hit
empty state
hard.
fair. I
It,
mean, the empty 250 fair. Have you seen the
yeah.
pictures of the fair?
Yeah, and people,
Yeah.
yeah, people leave it. This
I'm
guy.
sure I'm sure somebody showed up at some point, but
But yeah, dude,
um
it's like read the room, bro. Don't, everyone wants to be a clown, and all that matters in this game is if you funny.
do you
If
know
your
his name
shit's
now?
funny.
Do you know his name now?
Oh yeah, it's not even a real. It's like made up, which is annoying.
Oh, he's doing the Jamie
Why you
Foxx.
people do that? You people do that more than any other group, man.
The fuck? Your
Yeah, no,
people.
more than especially here. It happens a lot here
Oh God.
in
Oh,
LA. Well, there was a kid. I don't know if he was
let
light
me
skinned
ask
or
you,
Latin.
why do your people love to make my people a monolith that I can answer a question for all of us? Right? Like,
No, you're right. There's white comics that do
yeah.
too. There's a lot
Yeah,
of comics, and
but
it's
when it comes to black people, it's like, how come black people do that? Hey, dude,
you
you
got to
can ask
answer
that
for
dude
the
why he
entire
does
race.
that. But we
No,
do not
there's
all, we're not a hive mind where we're all
yeah.
connected, right?
I've never
Uh,
liked it. There's only a few, and even the few that did it that's successful, it's still like part of their name. Like Cedric the Entertainer is still Cedric, but
yeah.
there's like but
But
yeah,
Remember Jamie Foxx changed his name because he realized there was a lot of guys competing for opportunity in LA. And he was like,
I don't
oh, I
even
got,
mean like a stage name though. I mean like
oh, you mean like coming up, instead of calling themselves, like, instead of being, we'll say, Larry Brown,
I think this
you
one
know,
guy's name is What It Do.
yeah, okay, there you go. I was gonna say they come up with names like,
Yeah, that kind of
the
bullshit.
Terminator,
Or Blake the comic. Or did it is. And I'm like,
yeah, Rico the Great, or
yeah, that shit, man.
Donovan the
I'm like,
Dominator.
leave that
You know,
shit in the circus, bro. Don't bring
yo,
that shit
man,
to stand up.
check it out. My name is Reggie Steele, but when you introduce me, call me Real Deal for Real. Welcome to the stage, Real Deal for
Yeah,
Real.
like shit like that with the names. Like, yeah,
Yo, yo, how you guys doing? You know what I'm saying? I come up like an
exactly.
80s rapper. Yo,
Exactly.
how you guys doing? Yo, listen, my
See?
name is Real
That
Deal for
doesn't
Real.
fit. If you're a white guy, you're doing a black impression right now. If it was a white impression, it'd be different.
Uh, my name is Stanley the Steamer.
There's just so much. It's just gross. And
Yeah.
reason why, and there's class. I see guys selling out. A lot of them like right wing guys, but clowns look good on the internet. You could get
Yeah, it's all
you get
clickbait.
and it's funny. I noticed, and I'll talk to you about. I was talking to friends, and you notice people they take those parts of their personalities or the stuff that reacts well with the crowd, and they turn it up a few notches to get them into them more. You know what I mean? Like,
Oh,
oh,
absolutely. I mean, look,
yeah,
man.
they
I
become a
mean,
character more than who they are.
yeah, I think the industry has heavily influenced that in the sense
Yeah,
that they do give the people with the most extreme personalities the opportunities. I mean, we can go back to the real world and road rules and all that kind of stuff where I'm sure there were a lot of really sane people who wanted to be on that show, but they're like, nah, we got to go with Puck. We got to go with the guy who's going to be a problem in the house with everybody because that's what people want to see, right? Like people used to say to me all the time, like, "Oh, hey, Red," back in the day, "Hey, man, you gonna try to get on like, uh, Last Comic Standing, get in the house, or try to get on, Real World." I'm like, "Nah, man, my personality is not extreme enough." Because I walk in the kitchen, there's some dishes in the sink. I go, man, these dudes done put the dishes in the sink, right? And that's enough. And they go, cut, cut, cut.
Reggie, you
Reg,
washing dishes?
You got to be more upset about that. These are not your dishes. These are somebody else's dishes they left in the sink. Yo, give us that response. Okay, and action.
Yeah.
Who left these motherfucking dishes in the sink? I'm sick of
And
this
that
shit.
guy would sell out across the country.
Exactly. And then I go to somebody's room, boom, 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 boom. Hey man, these your motherfucking dishes in the sink.
Yeah, he'd be
Come
like
here and get
this.
your shit out.
Yo, man, what's the deal with these motherfucking dishes in the sink all the time?
Exactly. Do I look like your motherfucking maid, bitch? I ain't your mama. Right? Like
I want tickets to that guy.
they go,
I've got
whoa,
a
we gotta
grill
see
in
that.
Jacksonville, Florida.
They're like, ooh, he may punch somebody on the show. Well, we don't want him to actually punch him because then we got to get rid of him. We just want him to posture. And then they'd be like, and then they go behind the screen to the camera and they go, yeah, living with Reg is really hard. He's just He's so angry, and he's a large black man. I'm really intimidated, but there's something about him that I'm drawn to as well. You're like, oh shit, here's the closeted gay dude, right? So, yeah, they love the extreme personalities, man, and I love the fact that my impression of the guy who gets angry is the black dude who throws out motherfucker every chance he get. What's up with these motherfucking dishes in this motherfucking sink? Sick of these motherfucking dishes in this motherfucking sink.
If I have to see one more motherfucking dish.
If I gotta see one more motherfucking dish in this motherfucking sink, I'ma lose my shit.
Yeah, dude, that's funny.
And people go, this is you, this is not you losing your shit right now. Like, nah, I ain't lost it yet. Like, that's funny. I think maybe I should make that shirt. I'm sick of these motherfucking dishes in this motherfucking sink.
This is
Oh,
yeah, something real
that's
world
funny.
with Reggie.
Yeah, right.
Anyway, all right. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
dude, I don't got nothing. I got something. I got something big actually.
that's hilarious. All right, I got nothing. Oh, I got something.
I got something big, dude. It just
All right.
dropped today. My pre-sale order for my new album. Or
Oh, okay.
my recent album, Mental Stillness. Now the audio is going digital, so
Nice.
it is now available pre-order, and I need as many people out there as possible to buy it. Comes with a single liquor store,
Mm.
and because I needed to go up in the charts on iTunes come July 10th, so everyone now buy that album, please, if you can.
So the pre-orders influence the release date, I guess,
Well, what
right? So
happens
first
is
day
if enough
sales.
people get the pre-order and the release date opens, all those orders go in at once. So then that throws you up in
Oh,
the
so then it
chart.
looks like it's like, yo, it just got released and he's got a
This
hundred
shit's
thousand
hot,
orders.
bro. We gotta make everybody think everything's smooth, fucking ruin art. Anywho, yeah. So please check out Mental Stillness. Reg, buy a few copies. Maybe you could tell some of your millionaire friends to buy a couple copies.
I'll talk to all of them. I have several,
All right,
so I'll
I'm
talk to
gonna be
them.
sharing it. Yeah.
I should just tell, of all these millionaire friends that I have, which I actually do have,
Yeah,
but
yeah. So
I
shit,
should just tell
motherfucker.
one of them. There's one guy I know for certain. I go, dude, just go buy a million copies, bro.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, don't
Yeah,
be
just go
cheap.
buy a million copies and then just give it away to people,
Yeah,
right? Dude, come
yeah.
on.
I don't care. I still get mines.
Yeah, dude, help my dude out. Go buy a
Yeah.
million copies, bro.
So
So
you're gonna,
he can go platinum. The first comedy album to go platinum on day one.
yeah, bro.
Dude, could you
That's the
imagine? No,
goal.
just think about that. Can you imagine if you released your album and the day that it came out, it had a million copies sold. You be platinum. Bro, you get a Netflix special, right?
They
You
just
get
give it
a
to
Hulu
anyone.
special. You'd be on every late night talk show. You get a hosting gigs to go a comedy album that went platinum on the first day. Dave Chappelle hasn't done that shit. Chris Rock hasn't done
Yeah,
that.
I ain't
Eddie Murphy
either.
hasn't
So why
done
are we
that.
talking about it? All right. So here's
Oh man,
the
don't do
album
that.
cover. I just went simple, Reg.
All right, let's see.
With just my face. Picture by Lisa Keating.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
we've seen
dude.
that one. That's a good
Yeah,
picture.
but I liked the little drip in the middle on the top corner there.
Yeah, mental spill. It's in line with the man,
Yeah,
I almost kind of wish that it was going across a little bit, like it's all coming down at the same time. But
yeah, that's
I
the
like
point.
that. No, but I mean just a little bit more
It's all
across
like,
the time.
but it's
Not
on you, dude.
completely, not
It's
completely,
on
but
you.
just like it's coming down.
Mr.
Mental
Fucking no
stillness.
albums here, giving all of the advice. All right, anything else, Reg?
Mr. Yeah, I have no albums because I didn't want to make an album. I
You know
could have
who
made an
doesn't come
album.
on? Make an album, Reg.
Nah,
You got the motherfucking dishes.
I know, but you know what I'm gonna do, man? I'm gonna take all this with me. There's an old African proverb that says when the library is like when the house burns down, the library is burned. Or no, when you die, that's what it is. African proverb, when you die, the library is burned. So when I die, I'm taking all this shit
You
with
ain't
me.
leaving nothing for the people. That's how you leave that on more immortality, buddy.
Well, no, I'm leaving this here.
Oh,
You
that's true.
know,
Yeah,
yeah,
this
this will be here.
they're gonna be pulling through, combing over all the details and all the stuff
Yep.
you can learn. Like, wow,
Yeah.
look at society back then.
He's like,
Big
yo, it's crazy.
backgrounds.
These guys were like, apparently this guy was very upset about the dishes. Who knew that that was such a problem in the 2026
All
dishes in the sink, right?
right,
Uh,
Reg, close us out.
okay. All right, guys. Well, today's episode was a little scattered and a little different,
That's okay.
but hope you enjoyed it. We enjoyed it, and we're gonna keep doing it. So that's what it is. And if you did enjoy it, and if you do like us and you enjoy us, then the best thing you can do for us is you can like us, you can subscribe, and
And
you
you
can
can keep them
share.
motherfucking dishes out the motherfucking sink.
Exactly. Yo, let's make that a song, bro. Keep the yo. You got the
Too dirty.
vocals. Well, we can do, we say M and F.
Yeah, or just bleep it. Keep the
Yeah.
mother beep out of mother beep beep.
Yes, we could do that. So do those things, like, share, subscribe.
And
You can
buy
also
Sal's
comment.
album, Mental
And
Spillness, all
I-
platforms.
I'm gonna get to that part. I'm gonna get to that part.
Yeah, boy.
Um, you can comment, leave a comment, or if you have any suggestions, then please by all means do that. And last but not least, go check out Mental Spillness. Get that pre-sale of Sal Kalani. All you gotta look for is Sal Kalani, Mental Spillness.
Yeah, I'll be
Let's
all
make it
over
hot.
the social
Let's make it hot.
medias.
So, with that being said, that's the man, the myth, the legend, Sal Kalani, and I'm Reggie Steele. And
And
this is Spitballin'.
spitballing.
Peace.
Peace.